Hi friends, we are introducing a new flipper coin concept in the market. As you already know, flipper coins traditionally have a rubber band inside, but now we are using for our flipper the new system we use for our Tango folding coin. This is just an elastic that replaces a rubber band, and it is much stronger than an elastic band. Another advantage of a flipper coin with elastic inside is that you can create the tension you want. In this case, if I leave the flipper coin on the table, as it has the tension of the rubber band, it closes on itself. That is to say that it's a traditional flipper coin, a flip one. But if you wanted a flipper gravity, the one you leave on the table and remains open, the only thing you have to do is, thank our inner elastic system, is stretch the elastic, stretch it. Let's see, if the camera gets a close-up look, you'll see the elastic is stretched. You see, I stretch it, and that way the elastic makes itself longer and the tension of the coin changes until you get a coin that doesn't close itself. It means you can have your gravity flipper coin whenever you want. The system will appear in the professional version of the flipper coin, which also has the advantage that when it lies on the table, the edge of the inner coin looks like an ordinary coin. So what we make with the coin is that we make the coin exactly as if it was a real coin. So if you leave the coin on the table, it looks as its edge really looks like a real coin. It's a great quality coin. The elastic lets you choose the tension. But what happens if the elastic gets broken? No problem. Let's break it on purpose to let you see how to replace it. I will cut the elastic. It's very strong, as you can see. As you can see, the elastic goes through an inner slot. I have just taken out all the elastic, included the knots the elastic had. And this is what you have to do when the elastic gets broken. Take the remaining elastic out in such a way that you leave nothing inside the slots to be able to replace it. Now all that I have to do is pick up a piece of thread. This piece is more than enough. You make the thread go through the stuck little piece on the shell. You don't have to take it out anymore. This is really revolutionary as regards the flipper coin. Let me make the thread go through the... I was sure something was missing. I needed my glasses. This is why I couldn't do it. Once the thread has gone through the first hole, you go on pushing it in this way until it goes out on the other side. It's very simple. It goes into one hole and goes out through the other. Once you did this, you pick up the other part of the coin, like this, and you will make the thread go through the slots around the other coin. It's very easy because the elastic remains stuck in the slots. It goes through one side and the other. And now you only have to pull the thread until you get the tension you want. Here it got released. Let's do it again. It's much easier than the traditional system. I pull the thread,
Tiro de la tanza. Okay.
and when I reach this point, I have to tie the thread. Now, if you close the coin, it remains rebuilt as it was before we cut the elastic. So when you reach this point, can you see it? All the elastic is inside the slot. Now you have to make a knot. So let's make it exactly as we did with the folding coin. Let's cut this thread because it is too long. Let's make a knot like this. Taking the precaution that the thread has to go into a slot. Let's make a second knot, exactly like the first one, adjusting it in the same way the knot will go inside the slot. So the knot will go inside the slot. The knot hides inside the slot. And now I only have to cut the excess of thread. I have to adjust it well. And I'll cut the excess of thread . And in this way you have already repaired your flipper coin.